This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 11th of July. I'm Michael Groff. Some parts of the valley had some rain last night and into the early morning hours. Some thunderstorms around, 307-inch officially at Sky Harbor, but some spots in the East Valley and south and east of the metro had between a quarter to a half inch. So what's in store for us today? Well, let's talk about it as we look outside this morning here at 6:30 a.m. Partly sunny skies in the valley right now, and it's not even that bad out there. 82 degrees right now. It is muggy. The dew point's up to 64. Relative humidity, 55%. The wind from the south-southeast at 13. And the barometer is steady. Temperatures out there this morning, you see where the rain-cooled air is. Upper 70s in the East Valley. The further west you go, the warmer it gets because there was almost no rain to be found in places like Glendale or Buckeye, Litchfield Park, and places further west than that. So they're in the mid and upper 80s this morning. Satellite shows plenty of clouds in central and eastern Arizona, even some showers and isolated thunderstorms down toward Tucson, just south of Casa Grande, and in parts of Gila County. Maybe even an isolated sprinkle somewhere in the valley right now. The watch warning map, very quiet out here in the west. Heat advisories in the nation's midsection, parts of South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and Missouri. And the convective outlook, an enhanced risk of severe storms across parts of Minnesota to include Minneapolis, St. Paul, the standard slight risk from around Minot southeastward towards Chicago, and a marginal risk stretches from eastern Montana and Wyoming all the way to Connecticut and Massachusetts. As far as our weather goes, let's talk about that right now as we take a look at the models and see what's happening. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. Our big 597 ridge is gone. It's been wiped out. We have very weak ridging here in the southwest, roughly centered over New Mexico or Arizona. And as a result today, very light east to southeasterly steering flow, westerly surface flow. So it's going to be pretty tough to get showers and storms back here in here this afternoon and tonight. This morning, I think the sky is partly sunny here in the valley. Isolated showers and storms in southern Arizona, especially down toward Tucson. Those will be fizzling out as we go through the day. And then by this afternoon, partly cloudy skies and highs around 103 to 106. Let's walk you through some of the high-res models and see what they have to say about later today. This is the HRRR at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And it's showing scattered showers and thunderstorms up along the rim from around Prescott, Flagstaff, Payson, well north of the valley. Then by 5 p.m. tries to bring some of those down toward the deserts and maybe even into the valley. And by 7 o'clock, especially in the northwest valley, it looks like some scattered showers and storms would be possible if this verifies. And the HRRR has done a very good job of the last several days. But looking at the high-res NAM tonight at 7 o'clock, absolutely nothing. It doesn't show that at all. In fact, it has any showers and storms confined to the eastern rim. And in the far southeast part of Arizona, south central Arizona looks pretty dry. The big question for today is how worked over is the atmosphere from last night's storm activity? And if we're going to see any showers and storms develop, is there really enough steering flow to push them into the deserts? Or do we just have to rely on any dynamics to push storms into our area? And I just don't see any of that really happening. So I'd say a very slight chance of showers and storms this afternoon and tonight here in Phoenix. We'll call it a 10% chance. And then tomorrow, really the same forecast as today. A very slight chance of a shower or storm here in the valley. About a 10% chance. Partly cloudy skies. Highs 103 to 106. Same thing more or less on Thursday. We might see a slight increase in the coverage of showers and storms. More scattered in the mountains, but still isolated here in the deserts. Friday, high pressure begins to re-intensify north of the state. So we see a deeper easterly flow beginning to develop. And as a result, scattered showers and storms in the mountains, becoming more widely scattered here in the deserts. So I'd say a 20% chance Friday afternoon, Friday night here in Phoenix, and highs again around 104 to 108. On Saturday, the models are beginning to open the door to the idea of an easterly wave moving across Mexico. Now, the majority of this wave stays south of Arizona, but very deep moisture will be available and will be advected north ultimately in here over the weekend. So chances of showers and storms will increase. Daily shower and thunderstorm coverage will become more numerous, especially in the mountains. But even here in the desert, I would say scattered showers and storms will be possible, especially during the afternoon and nighttime hours. Highs may cool off a bit too, around 101 to 105. Same on Sunday. Let me show you what the European has cooking up here on Sunday. And it's been very consistent in advertising this incredible increase in moisture. Precipitable water values climb significantly, and chances of storms climb significantly. The European very bullish on moisture, showing widespread coverage of showers and storms Sunday afternoon. Look at the dew points it brings in, too. I mean, it's going to be muggy this weekend if these scenarios verify. Dew points midday Sunday in the low 70s here in south central Arizona, and in the low and mid 70s in the southwest part of the state. Its atmosphere is going to be juicy, so certainly the chance of storms would increase. And then this is Monday off the European. Widespread showers and thunderstorm coverage across much of the southwest. It's got monsoon moisture pushed all the way into southern California, southern Nevada. So if this is right, and I would say we discounted this scenario last week, but this has been advertised for 8-9 runs in a row now off the deterministic European. So we have to start at least considering this might even be a possibility. The details are still sketchy. We're still a ways out from this, but we'll watch it very carefully. All right, here we go out to a week from today. This is Tuesday, back off the GFS, the 18th of July. And again, we'd still be kind of unsettled here in the southwest with scattered showers and thunderstorms each afternoon and evening. Pretty elevated amounts of moisture. High temperatures would be below normal, maybe in the upper 90s to about 103 every afternoon. And then this is Wednesday, the 19th of July, and the same thing applies. High pressure over the nation's midsection, extending here in the southwest, so still probably an easterly to southeasterly flow. And highs would continue probably below normal or maybe getting closer to normal, but still 101 to 105. And here's the end of the forecast period. This is the 20th of July, Thursday, and the scenario doesn't change a whole lot. Moisture still with us and the daily chances of showers and storms, and temperatures might still be a tick or two below normal. Looking at temperatures through the period off of the European ensemble, and indeed, it's got highs near 110 later this week. I don't know if it gets quite that warm, but then look at that. Upper 90s late weekend next week. I mean, wow. If that were to come true, I think there would be a significant amount of humidity with that and pretty good chances of showers and storms. We'll keep you updated. And that'll do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video comes back here tomorrow morning. Thank you as always so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe to us. That way, every time we post a brand new video, you'll get the notifications. And have a great Tuesday.